going to be a quick little video on how to bounce your projects out of Logic Pro into a usable audio format for turning in on Classroom. So here we go. So what you're going to do is you finished your project, you've listened to it, it sounds good. I've just got a song here that I recorded over the summer for a gig that I had. And to me, that sounds good. I've got it mixed the way that I want. I've got my levels set right. Nothing is muted. Nothing is soloed, which is important because whatever you have set in your mixer is exactly what's going to come out in your audio file. So it's important that before you do this, before you bounce, it's like printing a document. It's only going to print what's on the page. The same thing is true when you're bouncing. So making sure that you got to make sure that your levels are set right, all of your tracks are the right volume, everything is panned the way you want it. Any effects that you're using are turned on at the right level. And you've got everything, nothing muted, nothing soloed. So I'm going to, first thing you want to do is make sure that your playhead is at the very beginning of your project. So I just do that by hitting return. So if I'm way out here, I hit return, brings it back to the beginning. Then I zoom out as far as I can, and in the top corner here, you're going to see this little arrow, and it changes to like a darker black. So just click on that and drag it in to where your project ends. I usually give myself, a measure or two after that, just for a little extra silence at the end of the track, but not too much. And then once I've done that, so I've hit return to bring my playhead back to the beginning, and I've brought in my end marker. Then I go to File, Bounce, Project, or Section. At that point, usually you'll see it like this. You'll have PCM checked. We're going to uncheck that, and then check M4A. Make sure you have offline selected here, otherwise it's going to play back the whole track while you bounce it, which we don't need to do. And then you just hit OK. I'm going to name it Solstice 2, that's the name of the song. I hit bounce, and then it takes a moment to process. And once it has done that, I'm going to show you how we find that file to then upload to Classroom to turn in for our project. Okay, so once those two windows go away, that means it's done. So what I do now, just to before I upload it, I'm going to make sure that it is usable. Make sure it sounds right. So you will probably see recents when you open your Finder window. So what I always do, if you don't have music down here in the sidebar, just click on Documents, right-click, go to your username, and then you should find your music folder. Just go to Music, Logic, Bounces, and then find your file. Didn't want that. Go to Soulful Strut 2. Just click on it in this window. Sounds right, so I'm good to go. And then from there, you just find this file path. So again, Music, Logic, Bounces, and then the name of the file. And then from there, you just upload that to Classroom like you would any other file. Hope you find this helpful. See you in the next one. Bye.